Hubba hubba.
Oh yeah?
What's up, Monday? So Andie has some high heels on, and she's like above me. It's like watch, look how tall she is to me right now.
No.
Look how tall she is to me, guys. She's wearing heels.
You know what's funny is I haven't worn heels in a long time, and I had a few people today at work be like, "Oh wow, you're wearing heels."
Because Andie tried sneaking past her boss and just wearing Vans
For 2 weeks.
for a couple weeks, and her boss didn't say anything. But Andrea finally got caught and called out, saying,
Which is really funny.
"Don't wear Vans to this job."
Which is funny because I have some coworkers that I kid you not wear flip flops, and she said something to me for wearing Vans. Really?
Zeus,
They were solid black.
Zeus, what would you say about your mom wearing Vans? Would you be upset, or would you not care? Good point, Zeus. And Athena, what do you say? I agree. Well, guys, Cloudberry Kingdom video went up, and I watched it again today. After just on my lunch break, I was just watching it again just to watch it. It's funny. Love that game. I definitely see like 10, 20 videos coming from that game just because there's tons of stuff to do.
I want to play it right now.
We can go play it and not even record.
Yeah.
Just to play it, because shoot, that game is awesome.
It's a fun game.
And Minecraft, my brother and I this weekend, we did some Minecraft videos, and let me tell you, man, what we did blew my mind, because it was the very first time we both played, and it was the first time that he's played in a long time, and it's the first time I actually did like a build of something. You guys will see pretty soon that I start a Let's Build video. At the end, it's a two-parter because it's really long. And oh man, what we built was so cool, and I'm geeking out over it. And it's Minecraft, and it's like silly, but it's really awesome, and I can't wait to show it off. Athena's excited for me. She's so excited she's clawing the cat tree.
I'm excited that they're using the cat tree again.
What do you think it is? Just because it's in that weird corner?
Maybe, I don't know. It's been relocated, and it's suddenly like they have this new thing, and look, she's so happy.
What's up, Goober?
She's gonna fall off.
Oh, you like the pets, Athena? You like the pets? Oh, the pets. The pets, the pets, the pets. Oh, right. You excited we're home? Yeah? Well, guys, I don't know what else we're going to be doing today. So I'll see you in a cool minute whenever we do something exciting next tonight. Bye, Athena. There's a 2-year end slate button.
Whoa! 2 years ago.
So 2 years ago, well, it's actually been officially 2 years on YouTube since the beginning of August. But I kind of waited a month to do the 2-year end slate thing because I don't want it to be like too long where when you click 2 years it's the same video. But I figured, people can watch the same video a bunch, but because it'll take them to the playlist where we have our very first videos and they can rewatch those. Technically, our first vlog was what, December, like.
Yeah, I want to say it was December.
I don't know the date. I would say anywhere from like the 3rd to the 12th. Somewhere in that week of 2012 was our first vlog. In the first vlogs, I was catching everyone up on June. You know, us moving from Palmdale to the Central Coast. Where we moved to a town called Atascadero. And, yeah. That was a whole adventure in itself, and then that was 2 years ago. It's been more than 2 years officially, but for the vlogs, it hasn't hit 2 years yet. But our first video went up more than 2 years ago. The first video was me doing Andrea's makeup.
That was fun.
So if you wait to the end of the vlog, or if you go to the video description down below, or if you're on your phone, click like the show more button. You'll see a link for 2 year ago, and that's the video where I'm doing Andrea's makeup. And you see the cats, and they're tiny. They're little baby cats, and they're playing around on the same tree in our old apartment. And if you haven't seen our old apartment, go look at that, because that thing is smaller than a shoebox.
We could have fit that whole apartment in just this front section of this apartment.
Yeah, well, that's how big it was.
Yeah.
Our old apartment was like about this. I would say it was about this wall to this wall long. Like the doorway to get in was like right here, perfectly where this is at.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can walk in right here. We used to have our TV here. We had a couch across right here. And then back here was where my desk used to be. And then it would break off to right here to where the kitchen was. You guys remember this? And it is probably about this far. So I would say like from me to Andrea was like how big the wall was to where I'd be standing where like the fridge or the oven would be. Yep. That's how big our first apartment was. And then we had one bedroom somewhere like in like over there and a bathroom.
Through a tiny hallway that was like 2 feet long.
You could take a step and you're through the hallway. But anyway, yesterday in the Time Hop, if you guys know what Time Hop is, it's a really cool app. I guess I opened a year ago. I opened in the morning and I had a staring contest with a deer. Where I used to live, there used to be deer walking around. And so I would wake up when I would wake up really early, I would go to my car and usually it'd be really foggy because it was always foggy where we lived. And there would be like a deer standing by my car, like staring at me. And it was always weird, but as soon as you walked up to it, it ran away. Unlike Zeus, you walk up to Zeus and he just stays there and licks himself. Huh, Zeus? You're more than 2 years old, Bubba. You're more than 2 years old. I believe we got the cats beginning of May of 2012. And then we assumed they were maybe about a month old because they were so small. If you go to the very beginning of our YouTube videos, I did a video called Meet the Kids and Zeus is the thumbnail. They were the size of soda cans when we brought them home. They were tiny. And now look at them. Look at this big old lug. Hey dude, you're so big and so fluffy. You're so fluffy, dude.
Wow. Athena, you're so creepy. Oh, that's adorable. Ever since we moved the tree over here, she's been liking it a whole lot more. That makes me happy. Oh, look at that. Oh, you're so cute. Oh. And Zeus is still over here being weird, not using the tree and yawning. Alright, you guys, that's it for tonight. We were just hanging out, relaxing, watching some Doctor Who, and I started nodding off. And so instead of trying to fight it and finishing the episode, we decided, you know what, we're gonna go to bed early. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, we're going to bed early. Oh my gosh, we always say we need to go to bed early and then we somehow end up going to bed at midnight. So we're calling it a night tonight. We're gonna go to sleep actually early, which is good because tomorrow is an early day and we need our sleep. So we love you guys. We will see you on the interwebs and we will see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye. What you doing?
Playing Tony Hawk on Xbox. Corey's like getting really close to beating something and he was seconds away from completing it and he didn't do it!